What if your entire day was already slipping away before your feet even touched the ground? Not because of what you do, but because of what you don't think. Marcus Aurelius, Stoic emperor, war general, and philosopher king, woke each morning not to comfort, but to combat. Not to react, but to rise. And so can you. Stick with me till the end, because the final habit, even Marcus Aurelius struggled with it. It's the one that separates the men who drift from the men who dominate. Win the first battle. Get out of bed like a warrior. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. You're not tired. You're tempted to choose ease over essence. A Stoic doesn't bounce up for dopamine. He rises for duty. Your inner voice. The body sleeps. The mind must rise. Prepare for resistance. Premeditatio malorum. Today I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, arrogance. Most people hope for a smooth day. A Stoic trains for the storm. Before you check your phone, check your mind. What could disrupt you today? Visualize it. Traffic, delay, criticism, rejection. Not to fear it, to face it first. Seneca wrote, "He robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand." So ask yourself, what is the one thing you fear today? A meeting, a phone call, a rejection? Now pause. Imagine it happening, not worse than expected, but exactly as expected. Do you survive it? Of course you do. Then why let it own your morning? Your inner voice. Anticipated storms lose their sting. Write to strengthen the mind. Stoic journaling. Marcus didn't post his thoughts. He wrestled with them. He didn't write to impress. He wrote to train. What am I avoiding? What am I fearing? What virtue can I build? 3 lines. 1 shift in mindset. Seneca would review each evening and prepare each dawn. He called it the self-auditor's duty. Pause now. Ask yourself, what am I pretending not to know? Where am I still hiding? Write it. Face it. Free yourself from it. Your inner voice. The unexamined life isn't just unwise, it's unarmed. Embrace one small hard thing. Zeno lost everything in a shipwreck. That wreck became his rebirth. Seneca wrote, set aside a few days. Eat little, wear little. Ask yourself, is this what I feared? 1 discipline, 1 edge, cold shower, delayed coffee, 10 minutes of silence. Zeno's hardship didn't destroy him. It revealed him. Every chosen difficulty becomes a sharpening stone for the will. Your reflection. What would happen if you chose what you usually avoid? Could the cold become clarity? Could hunger become honor? Could silence become strength? Your inner voice. What you avoid is where you'll grow. Decide your role before the world does. Understand what nature demands of you. Do it and say no more. You're not just a man. You're a builder, protector, father, creator. Before the world pulls you in 100 directions, choose yours. Mini challenge. Say it out loud. Today, I lead. Today I protect. Today I create. Your inner voice. If you don't define your task, the world will drown you in theirs. Anchor to your code, not your mood. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Moods are weather. Values are bedrock. Choose 3. Justice, discipline, courage, clarity, mercy, truth. Ask, how can I live one of these before 9 a.m.? Marcus Aurelius didn't just hope to be better. He wrote his rules and lived them before sunrise. Pause. Choose 1. Justice, temperance, fortitude, wisdom. Whisper it to yourself. Then act before the world pulls you away from it. Your inner voice. The man who anchors early doesn't drift. Memento Mori. You could die today. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. This isn't morbid, it's motivating. Most men sleepwalk through life. Stoics wake up to its fragility. Final challenge. If this were your last morning, would you scroll or would you stand and build? Your inner voice. Death isn't the threat. Wasted mornings are. The day no longer owns you. You own it. You rise with deliberate fire. You reflect, write, endure, define. You don't beg the day for ease. You conquer it with code. Marcus didn't wait for permission. He forged momentum in the dark before the empire awoke. So can you. The alarm doesn't call you to comfort. It calls you to clarity. Will you answer? Your inner voice. Sunrise isn't a moment, it's a choice. You don't need motivation. You need a method. And now, you have it. Which of these 7 morning rituals will forge your tomorrow? Type Stoic Rise in the comments. Then declare. Which habit becomes your new daily edge? Share this with someone who keeps hitting snooze on life. Remind them, the Stoic doesn't wait for the perfect day. He builds it before the world even wakes. Master your morning, and you'll master your life. Be early, be focused, be stoic.